Should I press send? I miss you, and I don't mean that in a wanting you back way. I mean it as a person. I hope you take the time to read this and don't hate me for it. But I've done a lot of research these past couple of days and I figured out our problem. We meet at the wrong times. I always find you when you need to heal, and you always find me in the process of letting go. When we come back together, I start resenting things, and that's unfair to the both of us. I hold on to what we could have been, and I get mad. When we start sliding, because it's something I wanted to work so badly. And when you have that mindset with someone and they're worth the pain and effort, you cling on to that, and it's super unhealthy. I always think of the white dress and ring. I think of the first time we met and I think about how well we did in the beginning. I think about the laughs and true love I felt when I first met you. I think about how you got down on your knee for me. It was a promise ring, but the level of commitment at that time meant the most to me. God, you changed my whole life and perspective at love. I was willing to move mountains for you, and I still would. But I know you're just as tired as I am. Moving too fast is something we both do, and I don't think we give ourselves time to heal from past relationships. I bring in baggage and you bring the suitcases, and we formed a trauma bond. I knew I could tell you anything and you'd listen or relate, and I knew it was the same for you. But I don't think we realized how much that caused different feelings and the way we process them. I'll always have a place in my heart for you, for the friend that you was and the man I once had. I noticed this last time our spark completely blew out. We didn't have that cling like we used to. We weren't smiling. It felt awkward going out. I felt like I didn't belong. We're not who we used to be, and I think it has to do with the damages that have been done. I really hope you heal from what happened to you, and you're able to let go. Don't ever be a doormat to her again. Part of me wishes we will get it right down the road, but knowing that I'll overthink it and self-sabotage it because of our track record, it's just best to leave it alone. I sent you a message a few days ago, and you still haven't replied, so I'm guessing you're upset with me. I apologize if I had hurt you. You told me to lower my expectations and said you loved me but wasn't in love with me, and that you wouldn't marry me. You wanted to, but things change, and you also said you didn't want to commit to anything RN. So I figured, what was the point in sticking around? It triggered me so bad. If we happen to cross paths again, I won't be mad. I just hope when we do we're healed and aren't back to this thing again. Because truly, I care and will always hope we could be happy together. And hopefully one day we can get our spark back. Right now just isn't for us, and I have seen that. You say I'm everything you've ever wanted in a woman, and I am good enough for you. The only problem is when I start to get in my head. You'll do something and I'll fall into the victim mindset because our past. And that's the price we pay with coming back. Old wounds never heal if you didn't take the time to heal them. But I get lost in the saying, what's meant to be will always come back. Yet it gets so tiring. I don't hate you and I'm not mad. There's just a part of me that misses what I had with you, and it makes things so difficult when I'm in realization it's not the same anymore. I yearned, cried, lost sleep, lost my mind, and thought letting go would be easier than said. I know my worth and value. You're not perfect, but neither am I. But I cling on to that what if, because you're not a horrible person, you've just been hurt a lot. And it causes you to detach when things are going good. It causes you to pull away when you aren't able to be there. And I never understood that. I hope you never forget me, or at least the good times we had together, 'cause I won't. I'll forever hold on to them and miss them with everything in me. I hope so bad, that someday, or in another life, we can get it right.